The Michael Hatfield RE team presents Real Estate and More.
Bay Area real estate is different than in all of America. And why? What's up with home buyers? What's on sellers' minds? How is the market? And much, much more.
Now, here's your host, Michael Hatfield.
Welcome to the Real Estate and More show, and I'm so glad you're tuned in to our show today. We're on the weekend on KGO radio as well as KSFO radio multiple times, and we're just glad that you're here taking a look and listening, in that case, to what we have to say. We have some real important things to say. And the first thing that I can say, it's funny how you end up meeting people, but some of the most beautiful hardwood floors have been done by Rosefall Design in Pleasanton, California. And being in real estate, as Nance and I are, we've seen those floors and they are gorgeous. And then we discovered a new dimension. The founder of Rosefall Design, Rosefall, is an amazing person that goes way out of her way to help people. She is the founder of Empower Global Women. And just to look and listen to this is worth it, folks. I hope you listen all the way through this today and discover what a remarkable organization has been founded by this young lady. So I'm so appreciative that you're here on the show today, speaking to us all the way from the south of France. Welcome, Rose.
Hi, Michael. Good to see you.
Tell us a little bit about yourself. You have so much amazing things that you do. Just tell us a little bit about it, and then we'll get on to some real important stuff.
Well, Rosefall Design. I'm a hardwood flooring specialist. I've been in the business for over 23 years, just selling, creating hardwood flooring. And I'm also, like you say, yes, the founder of Empower Global Women that I created back in 2023. This is our second season. We launch it every year in March for Women's History Day, yes, March 8th. And and this year we created a new perfume for Empower Global Women. So,
Yeah, it's very interesting. Can you, first of all, go back a little bit, describe your life growing up and the actual source for your concern to where you founded this wonderful organization?
Well, after working in the flooring industry and still working in the flooring industry for so many years, in 2020, I went back to my root. I went back to my birth town, Senegal, Dakar, where I just decided to go see my family. And while traveling over there, I discovered that there was a lot to do. And I decided to buy a little land and thought that I should be building a wooden home over there, still again related to wood. So because I had connections in Brazil and they were all telling me about wooden home that they can do in 30 days. At first, it was a project that I was thinking I will do with somebody else. And at the end, it was not possible. But the project was so tempting that I decided to do it on my own. So after visiting, I bought the land. And 30 days after, I was in Brazil already picking up the style of the house. And then few months later, I was starting to do the construction and was around a lot of young women and men and a lot of people that were so impressed about what I was doing in Senegal that they were telling me that I was inspiring them. When I was thinking that actually they were the one that were inspiring me doing this project, because I wanted to do it so much for them to show them that this is doable, and I wanted to give back after getting so much working in the flooring industry. I just wanted to give back. So
Mm. And so
Mm,
this house project is kind of went away to helping people there that
as
need
well.
to be empowered, right?
Exactly. Giving them hope, providing jobs, and then making sure that people know that if you are looking to do something, it is doable. It was really the message that I was trying to give. So that at that time, when I was almost done with the house, March was coming, and then this young woman came to me and say, "What can you do? What can you do uh, to to empower other people and then to send you a message a little bit further?" So went back home and then just start working on a t-shirt. I knew I had a friend that could create those t-shirts. I called in less than a second. He was like, "Yes, sure, I'll help you with your project to make those t-shirts." I called back that young girl from Senegal to say, "I think we can do it." So I only have February, March to make it happen, and we will make it. And then in less than a month, we had the t-shirt, we had the website, we had people also. That's what is so inspiring. People that I know that just put together the website saying that we will help you for that. And then we just launched that March 8th. The first year we got um, 21 members, people that I could not believe will join people that were powerful, people that were just touched by this message, were able just uh, to to take the movement and then just have fun with it and empower other people, young women and men, and really it's about
Well,
empowering everyone.
the world really needs people that can actually empower others, give them confidence that they can actually do something. I just think it's so very important. And for you to take the time that you grew up and say, well, I would like to build a house, and then you find a way to build a house for $50,000 in your country of Senegal, and you say, well, I can help other people to do this, and especially the young women by having organization and bringing other people together to make it happen. It's an amazing thing that you do, Rose.
Mm-hmm. Yes,
Rose
thank
Fall
you so much.
Design.
Thank you so much to Michael.
Empower Global Women has a website. It's
That's
empowerglobalwomen.org.
mm-hmm.
And you can go on there and see if there's something you can do. If you need to recognize something that is needed to be done, set about it, just like this young lady has done so remarkably, and it continues to grow and prosper and to help people. Is this only for young women, or what about an older guy like me that might need some help? What could be done there, or is that just outside the scope?
No, really, it's for everybody. We all need to be pushed. Sometimes it's just something that is very small that can make a big impact. So it's for everybody. So, and even if it's called Empower Global Women, it doesn't mean that it's just related to women, because people that helped me put all this together were men. So it's really for all of us.
Hmm.
Um, Now that we did this perfume that say Empower Global Women, men are asking for it. So the nice thing about the wording, we can have men at the end, Empower Global Men. So I think we can make it happen. So it's all of us. We need to empower each other for
That's
sure.
an admirable goal to have. The key initiative and activities at this point, obviously, people have to raise money and get help. It seems like that your personality is bringing a lot of people into your organization to help. But to fund it, these T-shirts, if people go in and they buy these T-shirts, or in the case of this year, which is this wonderful perfume, everyone that has actually experienced the scent wants to buy it. And I hopefully there's still some available that can be purchased. Can we find out about that on the website?
We can find the perfume online is on Shopify, but also from our website, empowerglobalwomen.org, you can go and purchase the perfume. Right now, we have a big conference that is coming. We are helping someone present his book, and the perfume will be on sale. So part of it will go to a new association that will be here to help and empower other people. I won't say women anymore. I will say other people.
No, it's fine.
Yeah.
I can really see where it started and how important it would be in a country where, there is poverty. There's poverty everywhere, but in a country that has an excess amount of that, and to give confidence and hope to people is just a remarkable goal. And I respect you so much for that. We're going to take a short break. We'll be right back.
Welcome to the Real Estate Minute with RE/MAX expert Michael Hatfield. Michael, what traits should we look for in selecting an agent?
Look for a deal maker with a positive attitude who will work tirelessly for you. An agent who is adept in multiple offer situations, drafting contracts, marketing and advertising a client's home, is familiar with multiple cultures, experienced in mortgage financing, inspections, and escrow, is a huge asset to his client.
What can you do as a plus for clients?
Your agent is your eyes and your ears, one who works behind the scenes on your behalf, a great attitude, working well with others, and keeping clients' priorities number one is a given for us.
Call 925-322-7775 now to schedule an appointment or complimentary home analysis. For excellence in real estate, call the Michael Hatfield RE/MAX team at 925-322-7775 or go to michaelhatfieldhomes.com.
Now, back to our show.
Oh, thank you. And then
yeah.
the nice thing about the t-shirt last year was it was helping this person that just opened a company selling t-shirt. So part of it was helping his business. So every year we have to come up with a new concept. So last year was the t-shirt. This year was my perfume. Again, because this is just the beginning, I was not able to get the fund, but all design myself, I was able to create the perfume to make sure that we get everything that we need to get to be able to put it online for sale. So part of the money right now is helping one of the association here in Europe and in Africa is helping right now. And then next year we'll have to come up with a new concept. Probably some of the new member from this year, I kind of noticed one woman, one younger that wants to push her business, and probably she will be the one who will feature next year. So it will be a surprise. But every year we would like to encourage people not to give up on what they are doing and to just on pushing and pushing. And that is all about empower global women and empowering each other. We are all equal.
So if I understand this right, then a person that has a business and they're trying to build their business, but yet has a heart to help others, can do that through your organization. So it's a bifold target, objective, or goal of empower global women, I would think, right?
Yes. Yes.
That's really remarkable.
Yes.
There's a lot of smart people in organizations like your own that have come from other vocations. And one that comes to mind, and she's been on the show, is Carol Patterson with Shepherd's Gate, which is, they're not huge, but they're in the San Francisco Bay Area, and they really help people. The remarkable thing about Ms. Patterson is she's a lot like you. She came from some background that motivated her to help others. And now she's the CEO of Shepherd's Gate. I'm going to hook you up with her because I think the two of you dynamic ladies can really do a great job. So I'm going to do that. So you're listening to the Real Estate and More Show, and I'm your host, Michael Hatfield. We're talking to a very nice young lady in the south of France today. and she actually has a business called the Rose Fall Design in Pleasanton, and that's where we discovered her with the most wonderful hardwood floors you ever did see. You can find it online. It's very easy to find. They've been in business a long time. But the remarkable thing about Ms. Fall is that she is the founder of Empower Global Women. Let's get back to it. So even though EGW is a non-profit, and it's unfortunately our organizations need help with people and the level of funding. Well, how do you get people? Do they just gravitate towards the website and a phone number, or how do you get people to become involved with Empower Global Women?
So right now it's really with social media, which means Instagram. So that's what we are doing the most. This year I was able to do adventure events where everywhere that I went while traveling, I will take the bottle with me and I will meet some member that join Empower Global Women, and then have like a get together. Somebody will host and bring friends. So that's how we get like new members by doing the traveling adventure. So we'd love to do more marketing. We'd love to publish it a little bit more, but we will need definitively help with funds and push that a little bit more. But so far with social media and then from word to mouth, that's where people are hearing about EGW. And I think this year with the perfume really created something unique. Like I love this week, I got this text from this girl from Senegal who say, I need more of my perfume. And I was like, I think we don't have a lot left in Africa. And she's like, we should have it all the time. I cannot wear any other perfume. It's not because I made it, but I think like there is really something empowering. So I think that if you really put your mind to it and you really create something that you love that comes from the heart, then you really relate the message to other. And I think that that's what's going on with this perfume, because there is something in it that just wants you to have it. And when you have it, the feeling that we want is that you're not alone.
It's unbelievably. You explained to me at one time the process that you went through in order to come up with this scent. And this scent it's definitely empowering. And I'm going to go online and buy this for Nancy just as soon as we're off before it runs out. So go to the empowerglobalwomen.org website and figure out how to buy it. Just buy it, because I have to tell you, it is an amazing scent. You know, I just keep thinking about people and funding. You bring people together and you derive the funding, you derive the help that you need in your organization. It's really pretty exciting, I would think.
Yes, very exciting.
You're not going to let us know about what product that you're going to add for next year
next year, I'm surprised actually by now I should have a pretty good idea. But I'm waiting for October Rose to be done. Then I will pretty much know what we're going to do next year.
You'll get back to us next time, right?
I will get back to you. But definitely there is somebody out there from our Instagram page that really touched me with her story. And I believe that I will be able to do something with that person for next year.
We're going to take a short break. We'll be right back.
Michael, what traits should we look for in selecting an agent?
Look for a deal maker with a positive attitude who will work tirelessly for you. An agent who is adept in multiple offer situations, drafting contracts, marketing and advertising a client's home, is familiar with multiple cultures, experienced in mortgage financing, inspections, and escrow, is a huge asset to his client.
What can you do as a plus for clients?
Your agent is your eyes and your ears, one who works behind the scenes on your behalf, A great attitude, working well with others, and keeping clients' priorities number one is a given for us.
Call 925-322-7775 now to schedule an appointment or complimentary home analysis. For excellence in real estate, call the Michael Hatfield RE/MAX team at 925-322-7775 or go to michaelhatfieldhomes.com.
Now, back to our show.
So we'll see
Wow.
what she's going to come up, what she's going to create to empower us, because so far the t-shirt and the perfume was really something. So it's real.
So you should think about putting together a catalog, starting with these amazing T-shirts, and now you can add the perfume, and then the next year, which you're not telling us what it's going to be, which is kind of an exciting thing for me because I'm very curious. But I mean, you could put together a catalog, put it on Amazon or some big retailer like that, and do well with it. But then I'm thinking money here, and I know getting money is part of something that you need for your organization. But my gosh, folks, this cause is really amazing. You know, with people not having confidence and to move forward, and everybody running around all grouchy and cranky as a result of whatever's going on in their life. It's really nice to see something very positive done to give confidence and hope to young women as well as someday men too, right?
Definitely meant to. Really, when I was building the house in Senegal, I was seeing all these young men. So same thing. We want to empower really everyone in the world. We want everybody to feel like they can do it. That's the message. The Empower Global Women page. Everybody can just reach out. They can DM us, send us a message, personal message, just ask question. And wherever I can help, I will help.
For women who need help, and just to go on and find Empower Global Women and reach out. Rose is there to assist you and to help you with confidence and whatever you may need to move forward. She's a very sweet lady and knows exactly what she's talking about. So what do you think? What about young talent? What about the young talent that you wish to support in their own business? Well, let's get back to that just for just a moment.
So the young talent, so really right now we'll definitely need help to support them. But so far, what we are doing with Empower Global Women with the young talent is basically to showcase what they can do and to promote their business so they can get more clients. For example, if you get a chance really to go on the EGW Instagram page, you will see this beautiful 3D design of the bottle that was created by a young girl. And her story is amazing because when I met her and I wanted her to do the 3D design, she says she will do it. And then January is coming. We are almost done to do the name Empower Global Women, the labeling and everything. She says she couldn't do it anymore. And this is the type of challenge that a lot of young people just give up. Even if they have the best diploma, if they have everything, they just give up. They can't. So my question to her was, why can't you finish it? You did ask me that everything that you needed and you were going to do it. She said, the time, I need to work, I need to make maybe a little bit more money. I said, okay, how much? Then I was able to provide her with the extra that she needed so she can take the time to do it, knowing that she have her job also.
Wow.
So
that's just amazing.
And then she finished the design. And to me, I believe is one of the most beautiful design of the bottle of Empower Global Women. It was one of the first also turning as a 3D, never saw it before. And I think that she have a great talent. And then when she saw the brochure coming out, and then on March 8th, she was so proud to tell everybody that she did it when she almost gave up. So
Wow.
I just wanted to give her back the strength.
That
And
is
that's
so
when I
important.
say that we need that, because a lot of people can give up very easily, but just keep on going. So that is the message. So if I can do that for new talent, I'm in. So
I know you can.
they need it, that they need it. So it's not a lot. Maybe there was a small part of money, but mostly it was confidence. Something that
It's
sometimes you just need to hear.
Yeah, yeah. Well, a lot of it is tenacity and determination and confidence to do something. I just have to say that I really admire what you're doing there. It's it's um, it's hard to find somebody that is humble and kind and have those admirable traits like I notice in you, Miss Fall. I feel a distinctive I care attitude from you. And do you believe it important for all of us to be kind and humble?
I think so. I think I
Yeah, I
always
think so.
people laugh, but I always say life is too short. There is no need to have all this negativity around. If you can um, be the happiest today and you get it today, that's the most important thing. Tomorrow we'll see. Tomorrow is
Absolutely.
another day. Yes. And then
So,
for young talent, by helping them is also purchasing what they're going to be showcasing, and that will
absolutely.
help them toward their business. And little by little, they will just grow on their own, and they will get that in them, the confidence that can come.
So, in summary, what would you like to say in closing for those who may find themselves in a situation of need and hope? What would you like to say in closing?
I say that share your story. I mean, you don't really have to maybe share your whole story, but just reach out. By reaching out, you get one word that can open up so many doors for you. If you stay by yourself and then you keep it, you won't know what you missed today. So, Empower Global Women, what I wanted by doing that page was to say that we are all a celebrity. We are all important. So having those people coming to be as a member, and then me featuring them on the page with their picture, first year with the t-shirt, this year with the perfume, it's just showing how we are all unique and we all have something to bring in somebody's life or in our own life. So we are
Um,
really, truly someone. So never think otherwise.
Never think otherwise. So, those of you that would like to help either by assisting the organization or by um, buying the product of the year can reach empowerglobalwomen.org. They can reach out to that site and find out how to do it. And also the Instagram site also that's connected with it. You can also go there for those type of contributions or personal contributions. I have to say a huge thanks to our new and dear friend, Rose Fall. Thank you for being on the show, Rose.
And thank you for having me.
We're
Always.
so thank you. We're so glad that there are people in the world like Rose, and she's the founder of Empower Global Women. Our world is much better off with having this wonderful person who's taken on the burden of helping young women and in the future, probably young men and old men too. Empower Global Women may be reached again through their website, empowerglobalwomen.org. Don't forget the org at the end, not .com. And they're on Instagram as well at Empower Global Women. On another note, please help our show by going to our YouTube channel at My Real Talk Show. That's at My Real Talk Show at youtube.com. And touch the subscribe button and like button too would be great things. You've been listening to the Real Estate and More Show, Empower Global Women episode. We'll be back shortly with our next special guest. Stay tuned. Please remember to go to our new YouTube handle, My Real Talk Show. That's My Real Talk Show at youtube.com, and touch that subscribe button. You can also find past aired shows at our handle, My Real Talk Show, on youtube.com.